Posted August 19, 2017. 155,317. The terrorist attacks in Spain on Friday are a stark reminder for Australian law enforcement officials about how difficult it is to protect people in crowded spaces, the head of Victoria Police's Counter-Terrorism Command says. Places such as sporting venues, schools and public transport all pose significant challenges to law enforcement, according to Ross Gunter, the Assistant Commissioner for the Victoria Police Counter-Terrorism Command. He recently established a Victorian working group aimed at identifying ways to mitigate the risk of a terrorist attack at venues including shopping centres, airports, casinos and music events. The terrorist attacks in Spain serve to remind us sadly of the vulnerabilities of crowded places, he said. Other attacks in Berlin, Manchester and Nice also serve to remind us how difficult it is to protect places that the public enjoy gathering in. Those crowded places really provide a significant challenge to law enforcement. Assistant Commissioner Gunter said they have had to expand their thinking about how to define crowded spaces well beyond the Melbourne CBD, which is thought to be the most likely target. They do extend to our universities, to our schools, to our public transport, he said. No baseline security at sporting venues. Zone of the challenges has been there is no established baseline security overlay standards, particularly for sporting stadia. So if you were to look at venues like Etihad Stadium to the MCG, to the Rod Laver Arena, there will be security obviously there, but there is no agreed or established standards. But cost is always a problem. New concrete bollards have gone up in Melbourne CBD and more recently on Olympic Boulevard outside Amy Park. We've seen some great initiatives out of a recent trip overseas and saw things we may look to introduce but will need investment from our government and our private partners in relation to that, he said. It's a big piece of work, will take a year or so. We can't estimate how much money is involved. It will vary each occasion. Assistant Commissioner Gunter said people should carry on with their activities and take full advantage of what the city and state have to offer, but they should remain vigilant. If you see something that you're concerned with, please report it to police or contact the National Security Hotline number, which is 1-800-123-400, he said. Topics: terrorism, unrest, conflict and war, states and territories, police, crime, law, crime and justice, community and society, Melbourne 3000.